Hey, greetings and welcome to another video. Today we're playing Civilization 6, so let's have some fun.
But if you close your eyes,
Hello awesome people, welcome back to Civilization 6 and welcome back to my Germany playthrough. Last episode we set up the next project in our scientific victory. Hopefully we will get the scientific victory. As we are doing the launch moon landing project, we also unlocked. We're also unlocking the launch Mars hydroponics, and then we need one more project to unlock to actually get all the projects done. And then the only thing we need to do is to actually do the projects, finish the projects. We also took Krakow and Gdansk in the peace deal. Sorry, but we took Krakow by force, and Gdansk was just. Well, we just took it by the peace deal. So we peaced out with Poland, so we're now at peace with everyone, although maybe that's not gonna last very long because everybody seems to hate us right now. But if someone declares war on us, well, we're gonna be strong enough. And we also have 3 nuclear missiles coming towards us. So, in a good way, they're just gonna be in our stock, in our basement, just to throw on other people if we want to. So let's move on. Let's continue. Hopefully, this spaceport could be nice to have in the end, so we can actually work on three projects if we want to, or at least start working on some projects earlier on. But I do think that we need to finish this one first before we can actually work on this one. But still, it's gonna be like I think 2 or 3 more episodes before we actually get the scientific victory, if we can pull it off. But still, if you have any good ideas for the next series, then please leave a comment about what civ you want me to play, or what map or whatever. Let's go see if we have a project for you. Not really. Well, in that case, build a nuclear device. Yeah, if you would like to see me doing a certain civ or a certain map or whatever, just leave a comment. I can't promise that I will 100% do it. Maybe not the next series, maybe later on. But it has to fit in with the sort of the idea and the schedule, and I also need to enjoy it, of course. Otherwise, you guys won't enjoy it, which is very important. But we still we have one more series before we are gonna go into the Rise and Fall update. So that's actually that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna repair the outer defenses here. So yeah, one more series before we actually have the Rise and Fall update coming out. Probably, and then we're gonna just play the Rise and Fall update because, yeah, why not? I mean, it looks awesome, and I want to see what's all about with that expansion pack. So I want to play as a few civs in there.
Widzę, iż mądrość boską znalazłeś i dzielisz się nią ze światem. Radam.
Okay, she's happy with us now because of her faith. We just took her cities and took her faith by force, actually, and now she's happy with us, so that's it for you. But yeah, they have not announced all civilizations just yet. I think they've announced 5 out of the top of my head. So Korea, the Netherlands, the new leader for India, Mongolia, and the Cree. Yeah, the Cree's, yeah. It's 5, and there should be 9 in there.
Then nanotechnology is the fuel for humanity's future.
So yeah,
winning isn't everything. Why do they keep score?
So there should be 9 civilizations in there in the new expansion pack, in the Rise and Fall expansion pack, and let's go for this one for the last project. And yeah, so we have 5 announced. We still have 4 more to go. And to be honest, there are 2 civs already that I would like to do a series about, and that's the Netherlands, since I am from the Netherlands myself, but also because they look just really fun to play. And also Cree, they also look very cool to play. This doesn't mean that the rest will not be. I will not do a series about them, but probably at a later date. Unless you guys really want to see some other civs, and of course it also depends on what other civs are getting announced right now. Maybe we do need to go for something from these, so let's go for Let's just go for let's just go for a Great Merchant. Let's see if we can get a Great Merchant in there. It doesn't really matter for us right now, those and we have a lot of those slots, so let's go for a coal mine. We don't really need coal, but it's extra production. It's fine. Yeah, the turns are taking a long time right now. I had someone suggest to me a modded map that would actually, that could have like 63 civs in it. Which is just, no, that's just too much. It's just, for one, that playthrough would be like, ages. That could be going on for like a half a year. And second, the actual turn times would be awful. I mean, in that case, if I would do that, that would be an edited series. So that means not a lot of talking going on, just, you know, edited certain, you know, little pics of what we have been doing. So I would edit in like, oh, we're building this right now. Oh, here it is. It's finished. Like a series like that. But that's one, a lot of work, and two, I think for a game like Civ, that's not really what people want to see. I think Civ's charm is in the smaller decisions you take, and the smaller things that you do. So the movements with your troops, what are you gonna build at what time? I think that's sort of the charm of it, and you know, every little decision can have a big impact on the game in the end. And that's why most people who stream or make videos about Civ just show you the entire gameplay and don't cut forward. They only cut forward if they if there's not really much happening. But in my opinion, in Civ there's always stuff happening. So you guys would give me chocolate and 14 gold for this. I don't really like it to give you aluminium. But on the other hand, the chocolate is nice. The gold doesn't really matter because it's only 14 gold, but the aluminium, it's not uranium, so you know what? Let's just do it. I'm not really scared of Norway. They're all over the map, and they don't seem that strong. So, and we're gonna get nukes pretty soon. So, if we want to, we can just nuke them. Could you go away so I can see who it is? Okay, Mary Leakey. Great scientist of the atomic era. Gain science for every artifact in this. We don't have artifacts. You know what? India's pretty close. They're probably gonna take it. Let's just pass on this one so we can get the next one. We don't really need a great scientist either. And India can have it. I don't really care. Oh, someone is getting rid of our spaceport, which is very annoying because we were building a project over here. 6 more turns. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's a reason to get a spy. You know what? I was saying that. Okay, that's 21 turns. Never mind. That's way too much. Nuclear device, 45 turns. Jeez, never mind. We're gonna go for a Hansa. Oh, this is uranium time. I thought this was a girl's best friend. Never mind. I get why these guys are not really producing much. Where should you go? Probably we should bring you back, right? Let's just go to the stones over here. That would be fine. Is someone close to a religious victory? I don't think so. No. No, not really. Domination, culture, nobody's close to any victory except for us. And another denunciation. I don't really care. Everybody's going to denounce us because we waged war against Arabia and against Poland. So yeah, nobody has finished any projects. We're just way up ahead. And we have actually gained quite a big of an empire here.
Which of all my important nothings shall I tell you first?
Sounds like Facebook, sounds like Twitter. Totally right. By the way, if you haven't, go to my Facebook and Twitter pages. No, really, if you go there, they're in the description, and the first post you see over there, it's an invitation to my Discord where there's other people that's up to me. We can talk about anything there. You can also talk to me personally, and it's a way better way of actually telling me what you want to see of a certain series or civs you want to see, or just talk about things like the new update or just things that don't have to be about Civ. I mean, we can talk about a lot of things, and it's really fun. So if you haven't, just go there and try it out. I mean, you can always leave if you don't like it anymore. But it's really cool, it's really cool. So let's move on. Monument, let's move on. Let's try to speed up the turns a little bit. Still repairing this. Okay, this has built the spaceport and is now building a art museum. To be honest, I don't really know why I did that. Can we change that? If we would build it over here, would it also be... No, the moon landing would be 21 turns over here. You know what? Build a nuclear device.
When God's King Solomon gave the Queen of
Zimbabwe
Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
I've never seen this wonder actually, because it needs so many requirements. Well, I've seen it of course, but not replay movie. No, but I didn't know that the button was over there.
When God said,
I've never built myself. Whoa, what the hell happened? Do you not realize that we are supposed to be the preeminent? Yeah, sure. Then you need to build them. Just build them. So this got interrupted. So when God said, "Let there be light," he surely must have meant perfectly coherent light. Yeah, I don't know what about that. Let's go stock exchange. Easy. You should repair your lighthouse. And like I said, we need to... You are not... It's not worth it to build that one. So let's just build a nuclear device. We need to get build the spaceport and then do the moon landing, because the moon landing over here is only six more turns. But they pillaged, sort of, yeah, destroyed, pillaged, sabotaged. That's the word I'm looking for. So they sabotaged our spaceport. Probably Gandhi. Maybe we should take a... Maybe we can see that here. So what's this? No, it's the man's. So sorry. Couldn't see who was it, but it was the man's. It was nothing else. So Gandhi, once again. Let's discuss. Promise not to spy on me. Go away. Okay, he doesn't promise it. Well, that's fine. Sort of already knew that. Let's repair the shipyard. Let's just start by repairing everything. I like to do that if I conquer a town. You should go for... Nothing really interesting to build. Let's go for Hansa then. Let's make sure we get a lot of production in you. Maybe it will still help us with something. Let's just do this. Let's just divide, because we don't really need any more suzerain states. It isn't gonna help us a lot. You want open borders and that... No. Sorry. You have to offer more for that.
Impressionnant. Il semble que vos espions soient partout. Mesdames de compagnie seraient ravies de les entretenir pendant la fête.
Yep, we don't have any spies, so espionage is not really for us, but still. We do have a lot of diplomatic visibility, I guess. Which is why she likes us. Well, she's unfriendly, but which... Probably why she doesn't hate us as much. 5 more turns until our first nuclear device. I think it's our first. We're also building over here. Yeah, 6 more turns. So we're gonna get a lot of nuclear devices. 3 more turns until our spaceport is ready. We also need a spy here. So you're gonna build a factory so you can actually rebuild all the stuff quite quickly. What are you gonna do? You know what? Build a uranium mine over there. We can't have uranium town without a uranium mine. I mean, we know it's in the ground over there, but we still have to mine it out. So still waiting for that spaceport to finish. This is definitely annoying that they sabotaged my spaceport. I mean, it takes longer now. But they're not gonna win, so I mean, it doesn't give them a window or an opportunity to actually win the game. So it's just making the game longer, actually. We do need some spy. Let's see, how much is a spy? A spy is external. Let's take a spy, and we will set the spy into these cities to protect our spaceports. And now you denounce us. Well, that's fine. We don't really like you either. Poland is my arch nemesis in Civ. Oh, by the way, at this moment we're at 90 subscribers, and I said, when I did my thank you video for 50 subscribers, I said that I would do a best of video once I hit 100. And to be honest, I never thought that I would actually hit 100, and we haven't hit it, but still. We're getting close, and in order to prepare myself for that, if we ever hit 100 subscribers, I want to keep my promise and make a best of video, which entails that it takes a lot of work to do that, which means that I am actually now working at filtering my videos and seeing if there are any cool moments, fun moments, good moments, just all kinds of stuff in there to make you know, moments to make it in the video. So if you have any favorite moments, favorite things, it could be just funny things, it could be really cool things, it could be things like bombing a city, it could be things that I said, things like the names of the cities that you want to see back, then please leave a comment.
Harnessing the power of fusion from 93 million miles away. Fusion is done by our sun really, really well and for free. Here on Earth, in reactors, not so much.
So we unlocked the last project, so we have all the projects that we need to actually get the science fiction. The only thing we now is we need to build them.
People without the knowledge of their past, history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots.
But like I was saying, if you have any favorite moments that you really want to see in the best of video, once we hit 100 subscribers, then yeah, leave them in the comments. And if you can, please leave a link or just just describe at what time and in what video it happened, so that I have an idea, because I have made a lot of videos and I can't really remember where certain stuff happened, and I don't want to be sitting here and looking at all my videos, because that would take weeks. That's just something I can't really do right now, so that would not help out. But if you have any favorite moments, then leave a comment about what favorite moments you have, so that you will actually probably see them in the best of video. And of course, if you want to see the best of video, make sure that people subscribe to the channel. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, I don't care. Tell everyone you think that would like these playthroughs to come and take a look. They don't have to like or subscribe. They don't, just, you know, make them share the video with friends, and probably some people will watch, and maybe someone will like it and actually subscribe, or even just be part of our little community for a little while by leaving some nice comments or whatever. That would be really fun. So thank you if you're gonna do this. And definitely that would bring us closer to 100 subs and closer to the best of video. So that would be fun too. It's a new thing for me to make, so it's quite exciting for me too. I've never done that, so hopefully it will be nice. Great engineer, Sergei Korolev. Ooh, grants a lot of production towards the space race project construction. We're gonna use that on the next one we're gonna do. So not on the why did I produce a broadcast center here? I was just talking and thinking and totally forgot I should be doing this. Yeah, okay. Do we have a project? Build a nuclear device. You know what? We are gonna build a nuclear device until this project is done. Because then we can have run 2 different projects, I think. Let's move on. So probably the next episode will be the episode where we will finish the projects. We might, I don't know for sure. You are definitely gonna wait here, so you're gonna sleep, because I don't want to finish this project. I want to put all the production in the next project. But you don't want to overproduce your great engineers, because that's just, the production goes nowhere. And especially with space race projects, I mean, you want to finish them as quickly as possible, So you want the biggest bonus of these guys as possible. But we do have a nuke right now. So any people who are being annoying, like you, could be nuked. Well, we're probably not nuke Arabia because they're really close to our own borders. But still, maybe someone like Gandhi, who tends to like a lot of nukes himself. Let's move on. So I'm not promising anything, but maybe we will nuke him just for fun. Let's go for a... Whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's go for another nuke. Don't know if we will actually get the nuke, but still. You, Hamburg, you're not really doing a lot of things. We could go for the tobacco. You know what? Why not? Let's build a builder and get the tobacco. Could even buy the builder, but this is way easier because we swim in money, actually. But otherwise, this city needs to build something else, and then I have to think about what it needs to be building. And at this point in the game, it doesn't really matter what this city builds. It's more about the bigger cities, what they build. We could also go for another spy to defend our spaceports. Yeah. Maybe. But for now, we're close to getting a scientific victory. Oh, Gandhi is actually starting up. So, yeah, Gandhi might be our next target. Where is that spaceport? Could we see it? How does a spaceport look like? It's like that of a building. So Gandhi, do you have a spaceport somewhere? If you see it, leave it in the comments. Is this a spaceport? Yeah, this is a spaceport. So if we are gonna bomb Gandhi, then this city will be the one. We'll probably take the spaceport, just do something like that. This city isn't even very hard to take, so yeah, one ship or just one melee unit like a helicopter, which we have, bomb the city with a nuke and just run it in and just raise it to the ground. Well, we can't raise it because it's their capital, but still, that would be an option if they come too close. But for now, we're still leading, and I will see you in the next episode.
Well, that's it for today. Feel free to comment and leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Also, subscribe if you haven't, and check out my Twitter and Facebook pages. The links are down in the description. It really helps me out a lot when you guys do that. If you want to support me, then please check out my Patreon page. It's also down there. You can get some cool rewards for helping me out, like sneak peeks and a vote in future projects. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.